Hello and greetings, my fellow Londarkins, and welcome to our very special 100th episode of our Long Dark gameplay. Our little LP of The Long Dark by Hinterland Studios. Great winter survival game. I've done quite a bit of. So yeah, this is our 100th episode. Very excited. Actually, you'll see I am actually starting a new run. We'll be getting to that and reason why in a second here. Look at about 5 hours daylight left, 9 minutes. We get about 2 calories. I'm actually starting off in Mystery Lake. Actually, we'll be heading off here. I'm gonna grab a couple sticks. On our way. Yeah, so the 100th episode, very big deal. As you know, LMG, big survival guide on Steam. Quite a few. I've got about probably 8 or 9 Long Dark marathons under my belt. Have another one coming up on Friday. Actually, going to be a very special one. I don't want to bring it too much into what I'm doing yet, but it's going to be a great one, definitely. And I hope you guys enjoyed my series so far. I mean, it's grown by leaps and bounds. I used to be quite a noob at the craft, but I've gotten a lot better. I've upped my game, as it were. Alright, first thing we want to do is we want to get to some shelter as soon as possible. I think we're up by the clear cut. Had a good feeling we were. So our best bet right now might actually be able to head up to the forestry lookout. I want to get a good view. It's got about the second best view in the game, I do say. Alright, then we'll talk about some current stuff going on in Long Dark, some other things happening. So make my way up here. Grab a couple more sticks. Just a case there. Yeah, I'm playing with the controller. Actually, my controller went out on a honeymoon. That controller went out on the way back. I must have been it was in the bag. Something. Apologies, gang. Just cut out for a second. I was tweaking with the settings and stuff. But we are back. Heading up to the forestry outlook. Yeah, I've actually been working on a year in review to the game. Going through the previous footage and everything. Ooh, we've got a corpse. You know, always do get excited by a corpse. Alright, we got a crow feather there. With a crow feather. And these crow feathers respawn about, takes about a week. Usually about a week, and then we'll get more crow feathers. Ooh, Dowsky jacket. 48%, but I will take it. Yeah, we did get a heavy wool sweater. Ooh, that is a good find. What we got? No, okay, we got actually basic boots. Not horrible starting gear, not horrible. We did at least get a bandage. Could always be worse. Okay, so head up. First big news we want to talk about, it's kind of a little bit of controversy. This little indie gaming article, I use journalistic, loosely website. Actually, was kind of a little bit of a slander article against the Long Dark. I know Raph, the CEO of Hinterland, was quite agitated about it, and I'd have to tend to agree from this because it actually the article was from actually a backer. It was kind of a clickbait article. Cause it said the Long Dark leaving the backers in the dark, and it actually really didn't bash too much. One thing is that they haven't really updated. Basis of the article is that they didn't update Kickstarter, which. It's a minor nitpick at best. I have plenty of Kickstarters that never usually, because what they do now is they update on their early access game in the game or on their forums. They don't usually too much. So we'll go check over the side here. And what's really funny, which I find really messed up, is that this clickbait article, but he's got a video link. He's got a video under there of his Let's Play on YouTube, which I find kind of hypocritical, really. So it's just a clickbait article looking for clips. We get an energy bar. So food poisoning is now a thing, once again, which actually it's can even affect like just below 75%. So my days of eating 1% meat are probably behind me for a while. It's still gonna be a gamble. Okay, how cold are we? Yeah, it's -6. This is about my closest shelter, and I probably always want to head up here anyway. We'll get lucky, we'll get a rifle spawn. Man. You never know. But I just kind of find it funny because this article came at the same time that whole Star Citizen, I'll get that in another video, whole Star Citizen Derek Smart thing going on. So that is kind of funny how that is. Okay, oof. I must have been up this hill 100 times. Still awesome every time we go up here. Okay, let's head on to our left. Yeah, I love that new little intro, outro of the when you get into an area. Definitely very nice. Making some slick UI. Maybe I don't love the UI as much as I used to, because if you look back at my earlier, the earlier updates and everything, the update was a little. Feel the UI and the menu and everything was a little cold, a little rustic. I definitely had indie roots. Now it's pretty streamlined, like you see much other survival games. It's pretty flashy, you know. But it's lost a little bit of its charm, I think, to me. Still conveys everything very well, but it kind of doesn't have the TLD style it used to. But still, a very awesome game. Okay, let's just head up the stairs here and get out of the cold for starters. Then we can go over some of our gear a little bit more. Truth be told, I actually haven't played this for about, I had a little bit of a stomach bug, and truth be told, during one of my last live streams on Twitch, I just started to feel like a little burnout on this game. I have 855 hours with only this edition of the 4th map, but that is quite a bit of time for 3 sandbox maps at the time it was. So I guess it is understandable. I feel bad I got burned out, but I just had to take a couple days. I just started to fall in love with the game again, which hopefully when we continue the LP, we'll keep loving the game. You will see in here, they did total retexture job on a lot of the assets. Really pops now, really pops. This game gets more and more beautiful every time. We did get a rifle spawn though. So kudos to that. Hopefully this rifle is in good condition. Oh no, 23%. Well, could still save our life. And I'm actually probably going to loot everything here. Oh, get some rifle ammo. A sewing kit too. Oh, so far this has been pretty good. Okay, we're still -1. Getting pretty cold in here. What time do we have left? About 3 hours. Actually, I probably might actually spend the night here. I think that's probably actually a better idea overall. But I'm just going to loot everything up here because it's just a better idea, because I'm not going to want to come back up here again. Actually, what I'll be happy to announce, I'm going to be doing little things differently here on YouTube, especially concerning the Law and Dark. I really actually kept it at one run. I did one run just for simplicity's sake, but I actually did that on YouTube and on Twitch. So you guys don't tune into Twitch, albeit you don't like Twitch or whatnot, it doesn't really matter. Who's got the time sometimes. But actually we'll be doing 2 separate ones, so this actually will be YouTube exclusive. Started this run, kind of why I started a new one. Because it's a little tougher to survive longer on Twitch, because half the time I'm staring at 2 other screens talking to people. Sometimes stuff goes awry. Let's get us some tools. Get that metal container.
That'll come in handy.
Oh, nice. And then we got a pry bar. So actually we got, so far not a bad idea. We got a hatchet, rifle, pry bar. Getting pretty set there. With 85% too. In addition of all the scrap metal in the game now, it is quite a bit of scrap metal. Look at that book for a good fire starter there. I'll pick up the jerky and a can opener. Yeah, we've kind of hit the mother load right now. Okay, well, I have to do is get some water, because I think I'm going to stay here tonight. Because there's only 2 hours of daylight left. It would be getting darkish by the time I got out to the long camp trailers, at least. So let's actually get a fire started. That's 85%. No, save the kerosene. 85%, that's pretty good. Yeah, so hence that's why the start of a new run. I thought that would start fresh, start good. get really back in love with the game. I mean, it's a great game. I highly recommend it. Definitely some good stuff. A little bit of slower fire. But 85%, we got a pretty good chance. I just want to get a little bit of water going, so we have something, a little bit of traveling water. Only got about 2 minutes. I'm going to save a couple sticks, just in case we get a little bit of emergency there or something. Let's go about 2 liters. Get the minimum of 2 liters and see what else we have here. Pull some water. Those people who are suggesting, talking about immersive, you know, have to gather the snow and everything, and I'm like, I don't think I'd really actually want to. I'm actually fine with this many. I do like the immersive wood gathering and all that, and the harvesting. But gathering snow, that's okay. I will do enough of that come this winter, so. Let's pull that up. About 22 minutes. We'll just leave that, actually. But we are nice and toasty, though. Okay. Okay, so we'll probably get to sleep there. I'm just gonna hydrate. I'm gonna save what supplies we have for now. And we got some of that excess calories from when we spawn, so we should be okay. That'll last us a bit. It's up to 11 hours. Then we'll be able to start fresh in the morning there. Okay, 16 hours. We are parched. Okay, now we got a little bit of traveling water. What's our weight? About 15 now, so that's actually not too bad. Let's actually load this up just in case. At 23%, we're not gonna. It's not gonna be very totally 100% accurate. Let's save it for a close range shot or something. Should look at the weather. Yeah, they really changed the weather too, so it's you get a lot more advanced warning before a blizzard. So really no excuse to get caught out in the get caught in the weather, as it were. Okay, so let's just head back down. I think the next spot, we're gonna actually make our way for the logging camp trailer. Is where I'm gonna head out. That'll be our next logical step. And it is negative 32. Oh crap, we gotta go. I know it's probably about an hour. Yeah, about an hour after daylight, so it started sunrise. So it's a mite cold. It's a mite cold. So with these starter clothes. Yeah, out of the wind it's negative 24. Yeah, we're already getting really chilly. We're just gonna have to hoof it. Like Carol and Kumar said, yeah, we've gone too far. There's no way I can go back now. One thing I want to talk about, yeah, I did hear, I don't have this 100% confirmed. I've been checking around. But I guess somebody they did find some, thanks to some data mining. So anyone who ever thought that data mine the long dark, they did find some files concerning NPC, trading dialogue, NPC interaction, stuff like that. So it looks like probably trading is gonna, I kind of figured it would be. Trading, you'll be able to trade for supplies, and I think actually really, cause one thing I don't really like about the game now, stalker mode is way too easy right now. But I think maybe that will change up with the addition of NPCs, because a lot of NPCs could be guarding staked out as strategic areas, you know, like.
Wait.
I know, you're warming up again. Like the Trapper's Homestead, or the Forge even at the Riken. So you might have to actually trade for arrowheads. We have the ability to even use that. Okay, we got a wolf up ahead on the path, so that's gonna be a no-go unless we go further up. Try to get up here. Another thing we're talking about is they do the upcoming contest. I think they're picking their 10 now, but there was a screenshot contest for using the new placement system. I did not enter myself in because I just kind of felt it would be a tad unfair because my name is pretty well known in Law. It's not an ego thing. I'm just saying my name's pretty well known in Law and Dark. I kind of feel it would give me an unfair edge, so I did not enter. I might well do one for fun later, but I just put my name being out there with Long Dark, and we gotta go. That's why we save our sprint for, because then I don't know if it'll be enough. Duck and weave, duck and weave, duck and weave. I'm not letting up right now. There's like a chance I could sprain an ankle or something doing this, but okay, I think we're cool now. Whew, okay. That's our morning excitement. Okay. We got a wolf on our left. I think we should be okay. Yeah, I gotta make it the log camp trailers warm up. And I'm not gonna try to, because I want to go for a very long run, which should be possible, just keeping this YouTube exclusive. I can do a lot of grinding on the off time. Like, I won't bring you every single day when we get further down on the run, because it'll be just another pry bar. Actually, I'm going to leave that because not really a lot of sense grabbing 2 pry bars. We got to get cold. We got to get warm in a second. We got to get cold. Oh, I doth English good. Not going to touch any of that. I will grab the firewood, though. Grab the firewood. So really I just need to go see if we can get warm for like an hour. I wasn't that bright going out that early in the morning, but I don't think it really would have gotten that much better with the way our clothes are right now. Okay. Still cold, but a little less horrible. Nothing I really want to touch in here. So let's head out. That's our stomach. It's okay. So the next one. Got a deer running from something. Doesn't look like it's a wolf though, so. Okay. Ooh, some accelerant. Come in handy. And a lantern. I will take it. And 20. A little bit of fuel in there. What I'll probably do is fill that up. Okay, got about half full. Okay, soda. Some Pinnacle Peaches. Now, we're trying to go very conservative on this run. Nothing I really see that could be useful offhand. Okay, we'll check over. Burn down shed as it were. Oh, feather. And there's probably a corpse in here, I'd imagine. Yep. Ooh, and a fire log. Pretty heavy, but it'll come in handy. Ooh, empty, empty, empty. In case we found any other feathers. So what's the other one? I probably might spend an hour or so warming. An hour or two, maybe. Warming up. It's going to be really hard to get warm. So Only get about a 5-degree warmth bonus on that. Grab you as well. Some reclaimed wood. I'm looking for items not in containers, anything that might be useful. I'm trying to save the containers for later. Oh, we are freezing again. So what I might do is take 2 hours. Take a whole 2 hours. Try to warm up. Oof. It's only about half. We're not gonna be able to get too far. Feels like the weather is picking up though, just from the audio cues.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Get so hungry. Yeah, it looks like some wind's picking up, but I don't really see any snowfall or anything, so I'm not totally worried about that. Might be a bad decision, but at this point I think I would head out. I would rather head out to the dam. The way the temp is right now. We'll get Fluffy out of the way. Me and Fluffy go around many times, but now I really perhaps I should have erred on the side of caution, opened up some of those containers. I might have gotten a flare. But I think we can take them without it. If necessary. I mean, it would be nice, but not 100% worried. Okay, let's head up over here. Let's talk about the merchandise store. I think there's still they're going for pretty high quality. I think they're almost getting finished with it, but they want to make sure it's up to their standards and they're ready. Yeah, Hinterland doesn't cut corners. That's definitely something to be said. And a wolf on the right. So let's be a little careful. More sticks. Never hurts. Those footprints are... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I wish I could have had a flare right now. I could take a shot. Too cold. No way we could harvest that in time. Unfortunately, he will destroy the whole carcass, but... There's one thing I do love about the game. You gotta make these decisions on the fly sometimes. Remember, this is permadeath. That could cause you death. I mean, maybe I get a shot on him, but... I would get hypothermia before I could ever could start a fire, maybe. It's tempting, but really, I'd want to be able to shoot him and then start a fire real close so I could harvest that, but kind of a crapshoot this early in the run. I could miss. He could go up on top of me, but many bad things could happen. Alright, we're up over by the train bridge. Yeah, already suffering the effects of freezing my took us off, as it were. God, it's just like old times. Yeah, it's we've done this a lot. It's been really, really great. Okay, there is a deer carcass, which I am freezing right now, so we're not gonna mess with that. We'll mess with that after we can get warmed up. But first, we got to deal with problem number uno here. Okay. Now, hopefully, I could find a flare maybe while we're in there. I'll make this a whole lot easier. Sorry about that, trying to find a flare. Sometimes there's one on the console or somewhere over here. Well. I'm actually just gonna wait until I see the whites of his furry little eyes. I warn you guys, guys and girls, this is gonna be a little loud. Ugh! Oh god, I thought I got him, I thought I got him. Ah, you little bastard. Thought I actually shot him, but I got a sprained ankle. Well, alright, we gotta finish this off. Okay, we got him on the run. I need to get him in a tight quarter. Actually back, because I don't want to take the time to get a lantern if he comes back this quick. This is a great way on the 100th episode to be striking our duel with Fluffy once again. God, maybe I do have enough time. Alright. At least we're warming up a bit. I'm not even sure if that shot actually hit. That one definitely did. Oh, sorry about the ringing. Alright. That'll be dinner, boys and girls. Alright. I seem to clipped under the wall a bit. Not the death I wanted to give you, but alright, but let's turn that off for the moment. Lantern fuel, thank you. Gonna need that. I will open a locker though, because I always think there's some kind of goodie inside there. Ooh, some wool socks. 84%, not a little bit of scrap metal. Never really hurt. Yeah, with the addition of the forge and all the scrap metal and the harvesting and all that, really survival time has shot to an insane kind of degree. I feel. Okay, still 1 degree. Not too bad. It is.
Getting weak.
You're okay. Turn dark. And another lantern. Need a locker. I'm only gonna open the lock once because I don't see what's kind of goodie would be inside. Ooh, some water. Not bad. That'll help out. And some more scrap metal. Yeah, insane amount of scrap metal now. Check in here for anything good. Plenty of scrap metal. And plenty of reclaimed wood up in the dam. I've actually gotten about 200 to 300 pieces if you get all the pallets and everything outside. The transition area and everything. The safe, we should probably go mess with that now. We already picked up a coal eddy tool set, other tool sets. Oh, there was a flare. Bloody heck. I know I'm gonna hear about that in the comments, but I just did not see it at the time. That could have gone a little bit smoother. Okay, well, let's just open the safe for now. Hopefully at least some bullets. Oh, so it's 53. Let's go slow here because I don't want to mess this up again. I've actually had a couple times where I just, like, how do you keep messing it up? Oh, see, this is my problem. 32. controller's just going a little too fast. Let's go slow and steady wins the race. Come on. Our dinner's getting cold. Mother. Oh, okay. That should get a like for me not swearing. I just gotta say. Then 50 again. There we go. Totally did what I said I was not going to do. There we go. I flammo like I thought. Okay.
Hope nobody needs this.
Ooh, premium winter coat. That's kind of heavy, but that is a step up. Look at us, 3 degrees. That is what I'm talking about.
Hurts a bit, but I'll make it.
It's a sprained ankle, Mark. Come on. And we'll check the first aid kit because I don't really have. Painkillers or antiseptic or anything. More antibiotics, which, you know, with the food poisoning now, definitely a thing. Okay. Let's go check the rest of the area here. Not the flare. Yeah, we'll open the locked one. Other than that, I will leave it. Ooh, fishing tackle. Nice. Some crappy work beads. I might actually just leave that because that's 2 kilograms and... Well, let's keep it and actually see if it's... The base of it is a little better or not. Windshield bonus is a little better, but... It's going to take to repair that. Cured leather. Ah... Okay, well, I'm probably just going to say that really is not going to be worth the hassle of fixing that up. Locker. Check on the corner. You actually find quite a bit of bullets around here sometimes. Rifle round.
I'm going to need some first aid soon.
It's a sprained ankle, Mark. Come on. Some timber plugs. Okay, anything? Oh, rifle. Oh, wow. Let's pick another book. No, we're getting 25. We're getting close. Yeah, also quite a bit of scrap metal in here too. If you do come back. Oh, let's get that hacksaw. Okay, so let's. Down. Come back for you in a second. I just want to set up a little bit of a camp, as it were. It didn't do too bad. He got us about 75%. Worse, but sprained ankle. Maybe torn clothes a little bit at most. Okay, so let's actually sit down. This place isn't too bad at the moment because we're not freezing to death. So. Never a bad thing. Let's pull around the sides there in a second as soon as we get back. Look it up. Kill him kind of in the worst spot to kill him. So bad here. I just don't want to burn through any more lantern fuel. So apologize if it is a little dark. Okay. Ooh, God, looks like Fluffy wasn't eating quite a bit. He's only got about 4 kilograms in him. That's all right. I'll take it. We're nice and warm, so let's go. We'll get the guts and everything too. hear that slosh of the water in our pack as we're going along. That's pretty one of the new immersive sounds you get. Time we got about 4 hours of daylight left. So we're probably honestly gonna be sitting here tonight. Then we can head out. I'm thinking about heading out to Pleasant Valley. For great survival time, that's definitely the place I would recommend. We do also want to get out to the Desolation Point. So I might head out to Desolation Point. Attempting via Coastal Highway. I mean, not a horrible idea. Go get some arrowheads made. Because Desolation Point, I think, is more a place you visit. Get your arrowheads made. Then head back to your base. Okay, well, still actually -2. I think our cloth did suffer a bit of damage. Check to see if there was a rifle spawn or anything in a second here. Yeah, our rifle, 20% now. Really, I would think it'd probably be better just to find another rifle. Well, we can always repair this if we don't have any luck on that. Some more pieces of cedar wood. Wow. Okay, that's actually quite a bit. But yeah, I really hope Stalker does get a once over. Probably it can be after the release of the game. Just it's for Stalker difficulty, it's supposed to be the hardest difficulty. Really not the hardest. No, just leave it. We want to go an ultra long run. We don't want to do pick up anything we don't need to. By the mystery door. Check for rifle spawn. Check the other side, and then we'll get Fluffy cooking up. Yep, no rifle spawn. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, rifle spawn on the other side, though. Okay, we'll check out and see what this one has. Check up here. Sometimes there's stuff on that. I would be willing to trade it. Another rifle round. 40%. You know what you will do?
Too heavy.
I know you're too heavy. So what I'm actually going to do is unload that one. And we're going to drop this one. Let's put you right back where we found you. And the new item placement stuff is pretty awesome. And talking about that again, I think I'd actually have to support my buddy Jeltaz. He actually had a great picture. Kind of set his stuff up in the Quonset like a real gas station kind of commercial thing he did. We got an awesome screenshot of that. If he does get into the top 10, then they'll have community voting for that. So be sure to check out his stuff. Support him out. Oh, another hatchet. Well, not gonna need that. Always say that for later. Otherwise, no thank you. Okay. Okay, so let's get Fluffy cooked up. And then get some Z's. Yeah, Joe had a great little commercial there. Great screenshot. Actually, another guy actually he did the logo, the Hinterland logo in wood. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I'll probably do something when I get some free time, just for fun. Yeah, that contest was for Hinterland hoodie. I've actually got a ton of Hinterland swag already, so it's plus my name just thought it'd be a tad unfair, so but I will do one for fun for you guys. Okay, so let's actually get this started. do I need to get a cinder plug gun? Okay, there we go. And I'll just save the second one. 86%, that's not bad, I'll take it. You never know when I'm gonna get a real emergency. Right now we're not doing too shabby. And of course, as I say that, then it freaking fails. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna accelerate away then. A couple pieces of cedar wood. Alright, let's get to cooking. Yeah, I think perhaps we will head out to Desolation Point. We'll go to my favorite place, you know, viewers. I like to go Coastal Highway. Not my favorite place, but it's growing on me. It's growing on me. Okay. That's done. Just wait anyway. Okay. We'll get a little bit out of this. Don't have to worry about getting too much water. If we do go Coastal Highway, there are plenty of toilets with potable water. Just get the back of the toilet, I hope. Will Mackenzie's getting the back of the toilet. So we wouldn't have any water difficulty while we're out there. I'll be sad that I didn't try to get everything out of this fire. So logically, you think it would take more than half an hour to get the... I guess you could get the snow up on that railing up there by out the broken window, but that should be just enough time. Get a full liter out of that. Okay. And then just leave that as it is. I actually will eat up tonight. Put that on condition. We'll save this for emergencies and decoys. And we'll have some of Fluffy's flesh tonight. Okay, so let's rest up. Okay, 16 hours. I always said the most exciting part of I Run I've ever had is the first 2 weeks and like the last 2 weeks.
Better find some water.
I know, Mark. Still not convinced to. I'm not sure who he's talking to. Maybe it's just to hear the sound of his own voice. Okay. And what I'll probably actually do is I'm going to leave this bedroll here. Just because sometimes if I come across this is a good waypoint. I'll leave some of this wood here too. Leave the wood here. Leave that. I would drop some extra water if I had to. Just leave it a little nice little place to come if I need it. Actually, we're about 25. We'll head in that door real quick. I'm not going to go out to Pleasant Valley like I was thinking. Yeah, that would be a bad idea, but I think I do want to get out. Because in that Katie's secluded corner, they do have a free survival bow. I'm sure there's a static drop, so... Getting a bow early is not a bad idea. Oh. Antiseptic. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Thank you. And an arrow. I can break that down. And I thought there was another one. Maybe my just imagination. Okay. Nope. that back. I was thinking there was two. Some odd, funky reason. Okay. I'm gonna give a quick... There might be a scarf in here, which would be... Getting a Doctor Who scarf, that Tom Baker scarf, would be kind of awesome. We won't touch any of this. Guess we can go through this fast. I don't want to burn any more lantern fuel, but... It'd be okay if it was a quick run. Okay, some more scrap metal. Yeah, there is an insane amount of scrap metal now. Which I actually recommend. When you get in the forge, the improvised knife and improvised hatchet. If you don't have anything, it'll be okay. A torch actually will pick you up. You never know when you're gonna need some light. That's what I was looking for. At 100%. Wow, okay. Whew, now we got a Tom Baker scarf. Thing around the corners here? Nah, just more reclaimed wood. Turn that off. Try to save. There's only more than 2 minor spots where you actually need that. Just because I cannot see. Alright, we'll keep going with the locker. Ooh, MRE. Beat that sometime. Another locker. Ooh, some more water. And wow. Sorry, doing too shabby. Nothing in there. Energy bar, no thank you. The newsprint. This is actually where you come back in if you want to get back in from the Pleasant Valley to Mystery Lake. You go through that, and a little bit of cloth as well. It's about 4 degrees, so I'm not doing too shabby. Actually, go through here. I don't need the lantern for this part, so try to save that. How much shame they don't have. Well, in a way, I think I'd rather just go out to Desolation Point first. Cause I was thinking I could go to Pleasant Valley, then go through the mine, get to Coastal Highway that way, then go to Desolation Point. But I think I'd just like to get Coastal Highway out of the way. Once we get done with our business, I can head back to Pleasant Valley if I want. Okay, now this is... I can actually get to Carter River without using the lantern, but I want to get back up here. You kind of just shimmy to the right and you can get to the door without using the lantern, but just make sure we're in the right way. There we go. Mystery door. I actually discovered that it was only originally in the game for like a couple hours, because they had accidentally put it in by mistake, and they took it out right away. And actually, it was originally right where that broken window is now. It was up there, and actually had a couple padlocks on it. It did seem to have the. Does it still have that? I'm trying to remember now. Maybe a little bit more light. Yeah, still got the marking of a 6 on there. It actually had locks on both sides, and you couldn't really interact with it either, so it's kind of funny. We tried shooting it, we tried doing a bunch of stuff to it. Could never get the door to work. Yeah, I was only in the game a couple hours. Managed to actually catch that. So it was actually pretty cool. Back in Lawn Dark gameplay number 30. Okay, so yeah, we got about 12 hours daylight, so it probably was warming up a bit. So let's head through the ravine. Yeah, we're already going through lantern fuel mud really fast. I'll make sure I fill up the lantern on our way. Quick things I might do is harvest that up. Those arrowheads out of there. Hopefully I can find some birch along the way. We can start making some arrows. Okay, anything else I want to do? Look at our clothes real quick. Oh, nothing I really want to work on per se. Well, a heavy wool sweater, because that's a keeper. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, get that 77% now, so get warm and toasty. Actually, gang, probably running about the usual time now, so we might actually wrap up this episode. 100 episodes. It's been something, and hopefully 100 more. We're actually probably about, I want to say, less than 2 months away from the release of the game. And actually, we'll find out that there are actually going to be some maps that aren't in sandbox mode. They're actually going to be exclusive to story mode. So I don't know if this is going to be... I'm hoping for at least one more map. We will have to see in sandbox mode. I do not know. But I will be covering story mode and everything in the entirety. But I think this is where I actually end episode 100. It's been quite a journey. I think grown quite a bit in our LP, myself personally and the game. Most definitely. Yeah, it's been just an amazing experience. I hope to bring you another 100 episodes. I really do. I think we've just really kind of scratched the tip of the surface. So yeah, another thing to bring right up for this episode. I will be starting YouTube exclusive on this run. So if you want to keep continuing on this run, this is definitely the place to check it out. So hope you guys enjoy as always. Thank you so much for letting me bring this to you. Really, it's been an honor and a privilege. Alright, so hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe as always. And I will see you in our 101st episode.
I should go.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff.
Spit it out. Or are you trying to build suspense?
What can I do for you?